Hey Andre, yo, been a while. Finally caught your stream. I've been enjoying Parabox VODs very much. Okay, nice. Good to hear. We're just getting started with Patrick's Parabox now. We have finished the first appendix. This is like endgame stuff, where priority was changed. Now here this section is called extrude. It is a mechanic where, like, when you try to push into a wall or move into a wall, it'll like force out the thing that you're the parabox that you're in behind you. So we did it like this. We did these puzzles yesterday. Understand was also good. Yeah, Understand was a really good puzzle game too. You haven't played Baba? Too much text to read. Really? Wait, what? Baba doesn't have that much text. What do you mean? These are not as hard. I like the inner push mechanic. Okay. I'm just quickly reviewing this one. What do we do with this one? It was like we got it like over here, right? And then we would move it over here and then push it. We did something like this. Pushed it. That and then extruded. Yep. And then this one, it was a little bit of a trick. Okay, I now I remember. And we solved, or we didn't solve any of the extras. Okay. Hey, Korea Mullet. Have you heard about Blueprints? I have. Gulo told me about it. Looks like a cool, like, story detective game. Journalists are going crazy over it. It's supposed to be an amazing puzzle game. Comes out in 2 days. Described as a mix of Slay the Spire and Outer Wilds. Really? I didn't know about the Slay the Spire part. I knew it was supposed to be like Outer Wilds or Return of the Obra Dinn type of stuff. Okay, what do we got? We've got a Parabox. We've got a mirrored clone of the Parabox. And now we like mirrored ourselves. If we go through it twice, we reset. We've got a... What's this? This is a recursive. So we do this and extrude ourselves out. We extrude ourselves out or extrude the box out. And now we've mirrored it. A little confused. But okay. And we push it out. Oh, we went infinite. Okay, whoops. More Obra Dinn Outer Wilds is always good. Yeah, for sure. Roguelike mechanics, I see. I didn't know that it had roguelike mechanics. Okay. There we go. Now, I need to have this facing the other way. So I gotta push it out again. I don't want to go through the mirror myself. And now I need to have it this way so that I can extrude it into that square and go to the exit. Okay. Oh, Lord. Got infinite going on here. Okay. So we need to exit double infinite. All we need to do is get to the end. And just exit double infinite. If we do this... We need to exit double infinite on the left side. How do I push the infinite over? I think I do this, it pushes the infinite over. Nice. Because I pushed the regular recursive out through the infinite. And then we do this, and it pushes. So now how big brain is this game? Baba is U tier or better for smooth brain like myself? It's, in my opinion, not as hard as Baba is You, but it is quite challenging. This game, I feel like, is maybe it's because I've already played Baba is You and it's kind of been like training for my brain, but this game feels like more straightforwardly rational and logical, that you can break down each mechanic into these rules, and then you don't have to get like, you don't have to come up with new shit yourself in order to beat it. Like Baba is You in the post-game stuff, in the meta stuff, you have to come up with new ideas yourself, almost like out of the blue, without any introduction or tutorial. Whereas this game, every new concept that is introduced to you, they give you a really simple example that like almost forces you to execute the concept they want you to do. Whereas I feel like in Baba, some of the stuff like separating things that are alongside a wall by stacking them on top of you and then pushing them off, or like stacking two texts on top of each other, those concepts were not, they didn't give you much hand-holding. You had to actually like think that maybe this is a possibility and come up with the idea yourself, or just be stuck forever. In Baba, there were a lot more levels in Baba where I was staring at the level for like 30 minutes and just thinking it's impossible. Like it's impossible. Because I didn't know what was and wasn't possible. Whereas in Patrick's Parabox, I've really never come across a level that like after that long of looking at it, I still think it's impossible. The cube you're playing isn't as cute as Baba though, that's the only thing, yeah. That's true. Okay, okay. We've pushed the recursive box out of double infinite, and then we go here and we win. Huh? Oh no. We're controlling 5 Patricks. Wait, 6 Patricks. 7 Patricks. We're controlling 7 Patricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Wait, what is this? This is a recursion. Oh man, what the hell? Wait, what? Okay. So I can never move right. I think the trick here is if we move right, this one goes away, and I can never get back in there because there's no transfer. So we can never press the right button, and we need to get Patrick's over here without ever pressing right. So we're gonna need to do like extrudes, I think. What's happening? Okay, well, I'm stuck. So what's happening? Like, I'm trying to move left, and this guy's trying to move left, and this guy's trying to move left, and then when this guy tries to move left, why doesn't anything happen? I'm trying to come out of this purple Parabox, which should, from my understanding, it should have pushed this over. It should have pushed this over, and I should have exited here. Like, this guy should have exited here, but that doesn't work. What happens if I do this? What does this do? I don't know what I'm actually supposed to be trying to accomplish here. Maybe I'm trying to accomplish like, oh fuck, I went to the right. Because that one moves left last. Okay, but it's not even doing anything, though. Okay, so if I get one guy here, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna move out, which is gonna pop this guy, smiley face guy here. Is gonna extrude unsatisfied face guy here. And then unsatisfied guy is gonna move back into the smiley face guy and eat him, which then also eats him into this orange cube. And then what happens if I move left now? Why can't I come out? This is the part what I don't understand. Why can't I come out? It's not even like coming out temporarily and then eating him again. I'm trying to exit orange, which is trying to exit purple, which is trying to exit purple here into a wall, which should trigger the extrude mechanic to push him this way. Because you eat him with a clone and send him to prison. You're saying that this is a clone? This is not a clone. I don't think that's a clone. If that's a clone, why can we exit the clone? That's a real one. Oh, Little Orange is a clone. Oh, Little Orange is a clone. Okay. I see. Okay. So once we go into the Little Orange prison, we're stuck here forever, and these can never come out because it can't come out the clone. The real orange is here. Ah. Real orange is here. Okay. So the final solution will have me extruding. I'm very confused. How do I move? How do I get a Patrick into this square without ever pressing the right arrow? Without ever moving to the right? By extruding 3 times? If I extrude 3 times, then this will go here, and this will go here, and this will go here, and then I can move up with this. But every time I extrude, this guy's gonna move last. This guy, the only Patrick that moves after this guy is this guy. And this guy, we can't get him out. Because then we can never fill this square again. This level is confusingly constructed. Yeah, I am very confused. There's obviously some stuff going on here in the bottom and the top section that like we can separate our Patricks. Okay, I have an idea. I guess maybe what we need to try to do... Maybe we need to try to like extrude 2 things at the same time. Like if I do this and I extrude these 2 guys at the same time, what happens? He only eats one of them. Okay. Okay. So we need to extrude 4 guys at the same time. Is that right? Boom! Oh, let's go! We did it. Extrude 4 guys at the same time and he only eats one of them. Every time you move left, he will eat the last guy that came out of him and send him to the orange prison. But if we extrude 4 guys at the same time, he still net moves 3 spaces. Nice. I don't know if it's relevant, but the light blue box has some symbols in the top left. Oh, this is just a symbol that's telling you to the extrude mechanic. Okay. Oh, this is simpler. I probably should have done this first. Okay, so... I guess we need to rescue the box. We extrude the Parabox this way. I get in here? We push this box out, and then we extrude the Parabox into that square. Okay. Easy? Yeah. Okay, I did the hard levels first. This one I can push this Parabox to the right. But how do I push a Parabox to the... Oh wait, this is not priority. So what's the deal? What's difficult here? What happens when I just like do something? I'm pushing. I'm eating. No, I'm pushing them into the Paraboxes. Extrude. Extrude. Wait. Okay. Okay, so... Wait... I'm able to... Basically, I need to do what I'm doing here. The extrude is taking priority over entering this Parabox. But I need to somehow still transfer to this one in order to come down. Because this one needs to be filled. Obviously, they need to be in a certain order. I'm just not sure which order. I don't think I'm supposed to like do this and then transfer over, because there's no way to transfer over. There's no block. There's no fourth block to be here. What I need to do is I need to be doing this extrude, but I need to be doing it over here. This needs to be inside. This one needs to be inside. I don't know what this one is for. Actually, maybe this one needs to be the most inside. And this one needs to be like this order, I think. Oh no. This order. And then this. Whoa, we did it. We did it. So because this rock is here, this wall tile is in the right column, the rightmost column. When we push to the left, we're not able to push this block into we can't transfer this block here. If there's no wall here, what will happen is it'll transfer this Parabox from this Parabox into this Parabox. But because of the wall, it can't transfer, and the next priority is extrude. And we extrude from the second space to the third space. We're still in the Parabox, but we're in this position and we can exit. If we're in this Parabox, we cannot transfer over this way. And this is necessary so that it doesn't eat, I think. I think this is necessary so that it doesn't eat this entire Parabox. This Parabox, the small one, doesn't eat this left one. I'm guessing that's what it is. Okay, nice. Finish this. That was fast. This is the last appendix. This is our last like section. We're almost done with Patrick's Parabox. 100%, right? Are there any custom levels for Patrick's Parabox, by the way? Or any future content being planned? I haven't missed any content, right? We solved all of these. And then, like, all the standard levels, all the challenge levels, even the 3 gallery levels, and then just the 3 appendices. And this is just back to the beginning. This, there are, but I haven't checked them. The custom levels? Like, you have to like download a mod and stuff. This is called inner push, this mechanic. Inner push. Oh, you can, you know, I thought this would have been an interesting mechanic. I also, like, when I was playing through the base game near the beginning, I thought maybe you could do something like this. Oh. How do I get out? Or just walk out. Okay. We've got recursion. We've got a clone, a mirror. This is a clone isn't a mirror, but the regular one is a mirror. We need to get a box. Oh my god, I'm inner pushing. I'm inner pushing inside the, oh, my brain. I'm inside a recursion and inner pushing inside the recursion, and I'm able to move this. Holy, ah. What? Okay, so I probably need to like get this through the mirror. Now I'm pushing the other direction? What the? What? It even mirrors the up. Oh no, it doesn't. So if I wanted to go right, I have to do like this. Now, how do I get there? Did I do this right? I don't know if I did this right. Right here lies the problem. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. We do this, and then we get here, and then we push this to the left. Oh, that's why we need to mirror it, so that when pushing to the left, it will move to the right. Ah, okay. So we have a Parabox on us. There is recursion going on. We need to get it here, but we also need to get here. We eat the, what the hell? We're not eating the boxes. We are pushing this box, which is pushing the edge of, we're pushing the green box, which is causing inner push on this recursion, which is pushing this up, and so we're not eating. So what we need to do is we need to get the recursive box to a wall so that we cannot push it up, and then we will eat it. And then we need to get it to a wall again, and we eat that. And then we will need to get it to the left wall and eat that. And then we need to get it here and eat that. Go in. Wait. And then we need to get it here. Solve all non-challenge puzzles in the appendix area. Oh. Okay. What exactly? Why do we have so many blocks? Oh. I see. Wait, do I see? Oh. So I need to be... Okay, I got it. We set up... Do I have it? I may not have it. I might not have it yet. We set this up like that. We move it over here. We get a block of 3 to prevent it from going left. We enter the box, inner push it up, push this box out into the corner, and then inner push it back down. Easy. Oh. Okay, what's happening? If I... Huh? Why doesn't this allow me to enter? Huh? I guess once we're infinity, we can't enter anything? Wait, what's happening? Will we do one more like this? Can we go in now? Okay. Once in infinity, every box has walls. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of short. What is the point of this? Why is this here? You know? So, like, if we get one of these inside, if we get one of these to be active, we can use it as a blocker. Outside, there's 3 tiles in every direction. So I was thinking, like, we could use 3 to get 1, and then we gain a square. But I'm short 1 square. We gain a square, but I'm still short 1 square to get this. But every time we push 1 through, we lose 3 squares. That's a big problem. We're not going to get 3 squares back. Can you inner push? Yes. Okay, so we inner push our Parabox even though there's no recursion. We can inner push this within infinity and then do that. And then inner push this within infinity and do that. And that will be the last 2 steps that we do, maybe? Because now we're like super far. For the top and the right sides, we're super far. Right? And we can do these 2 without any help. We can't inner push our own Parabox to the right or to the top. So I want to say maybe something like this. I'm still a little short though. Like, I'm still 1. Okay, wait. We inner push all the way down. We get this, and then we can use this, and this, and then inner push that and push that, and then push this all the way to the left and push this, and we've got it. Ah, nice. Interesting. We gotta do top and bottom first, or left and right first. Yeah. After you finish inner push, you could try challenge 35 before it was dumbed down, you know, to earn it properly. Someone spoiled that one for you. I can post a link to show how it looked before simplification. It can be done with your version of the game. Okay, we can try that. I don't know which challenge 35 was. Someone spoiled that one for me. I think there was only like 1 level, or maybe max 2 levels, where like someone gave me a hint on something. Okay, we're controlling 4 Patricks. How many Patricks? What's going on here? What is going on here? This is not... Why is this not infinite? What is this? This looks like recursion, except it just stops after 4 iterations. Not true recursion? Why is it leaving these? Okay, so there's one, and then this is within, this is inside this. This is a clone of, okay, I see. This is a clone of this. This is a clone of this. This is a clone of this. And if I move left 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move left 4 times, I lose the win con. So I can max move left 3 times. So I need to get my guys inside each other, my Patricks inside each other, and then inner push my way over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. I need to inner push my way over 8 squares while only pressing left 3 times. How is that gonna work? Huh. I can't see, they're so small. I move to the right. So 9 times. Now I need to inner push. Now I need to move 9 tiles. But that's maybe fine. Wait. How does this work? How do I get this guy here, but also this guy here? That work? Huh. Okay, we're in. We're in. So now when I move left, this guy pushes this guy, which let's just see. What happens when I'm... Oh no, why? Okay, we're in position. Now we just move left. Ooh, three tiles. That's what I wanted. 3 tiles in 1. Each time I move press left, I move 3 tiles. Okay. Inner push. We need to get these 3 boxes in this line here. We need to eat this. Okay, we've pushed this off the wall. Now we've got them off the edge. Eat that. Move this over. Push this out. Easy peasy. Did I understand what I did there? Not really. I don't really understand if I needed all the 2 little rock pieces in. I guess I did, because I needed to push them and inner push them in different directions, right? What is going on here? This is a clone of this, and it's possessible. Possessible box. Possessible Patrick. Luckily, the game is not called Understand. I need to fill these 2 boxes. Okay. Okay, we managed to get a wall inside this blue Parabox so that we could inner push it down. That's a good first step. And then we've got to push it in here. Eat that. Possess him. Push this guy. Whoa, shoot, where are we? Oh, we're trapped. We can't come out anymore. Okay, we can't go in there. We can't go in there because once we go in there, we're actually here. Okay, what about... So what else can I do? Wait, So now... I basically need to take control of the wall, push the box that I'm controlling right now here, and then be as the wall to go into the mirror and then possess this. Right? Only the wall needs to go in here. Only the possessed wall needs to go in here, and these two stay here. But the challenge... But the challenge is, like, how do I possess the wall? The only way for me to possess the wall right now is if I push this thing to an edge. Right? Like, if I push this thing to an edge, I can possess the wall. Okay. Wait, I have an idea. There we go. Now, I need it in the center, and then I can... So I've possessed the wall. I have possessed the wall now, but this is still on an edge. It just eats this. Yeah, it's the mission is to rescue the blue box from away from the wall, away from the edge of the map. I mean, I can do it if the wall segment is inside the blue box with the mechanic of inner push. But in order for me to transfer my consciousness from the orange box into the wall segment, I need to push it back to a wall. I think. I don't know how else I would do that. And there's no good wall segment here that I can push it to and then still retrieve it from that wall. Like, if this section was open, if this block right here was open, then I could do it and I could, like, push this here and then walk through this section and then come behind it and push it out. What if I did... Wait, what if I did this? I want to, like, I need to have a wall here or here, right? How do I get a wall here or here? If I transfer my consciousness from the wall to the orange box in this square or this square, then the orange box can now enter the blue Parabox, come here, and push this into position, and then I can take this over. Like, that could work. But, I'm not seeing it. I need a wall 2 spaces from this tile or this tile in order for that to work. There's no wall here, there's no wall here, there's no wall here, there's no wall here. Am I overthinking this? Oh, wait, no. Like, I'm in this position again, and I'm pushing this out, and it's still not good. What did I do to move this position? I did something like... this. You know the game The Bazaar? I've heard of it, I haven't played it. Is this right? I'm back to where I was. This is the most promising area, right? To be able to push the blue away from the wall. Rescue. This was another head scratcher? Yeah. Okay, so this level is related to this level. I didn't fully understand what I did on this level. I put the blue Parabox into the into the brown Parabox so that I could move it away from the wall, from the right wall. Because the orange Parabox can be inner pushed to the left, while the blue Parabox cannot be inner pushed to the left. And then the blue Parabox can be inner pushed to the right. So I used it to eat the green box so that I could move it away from, I could push it to the right with inner push to move the green regular box away from the left wall. And then I just pushed it back out. And it was simple, yeah. I didn't even hesitate on this one. So, like, I don't really feel like there's a mechanic that I missed here. I feel like I got it. I understood what happened in this one. That was the prerequisite for doing this one. Okay, so back at it. I do think that my intuition of having my final solution is taking, because there's only two things. There's two boxes that need filled, and there are only two things that can fill those boxes. The wall segment cannot fill those boxes, right? Yeah, the wall segment cannot fill those boxes, so it has, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But if I remember correctly, the wall segment cannot fill the boxes, so it has to be filled by the blue parabox and the orange box that I'm currently possessing. So that means I need to be the wall, and I need to move these two here, and I need to go through as the wall, go into the clone, which will bring me here, push this up to the edge, possess it, and be Patrick on the exit tile. So that part I've gotten correct. I need to control the wall piece while the blue parabox is not stuck on an edge. I'm controlling the wall piece. And how can I... Okay. What are the ways... That's why there's another possessable Patrick, yeah. What are the ways in which I can transfer my possession from... What are the ways in which I can possess the wall tile while it's inside the blue parabox? One way is to simply enter the blue parabox, push it around until I reach an edge. Like this wall is on the bottom edge, so until I reach an edge, then I can possess it. But then it's on an edge, and I can't get it off the edge. I really think that this has something to do with it, right? Put it in the center of either a row or a column. Put it in the center of the row or column so you can possess it. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even really matter. It's all about which tile the blue parabox should be in. It's all about which tile the blue parabox should be in when you possess the wall tile. I want it to be in this tile. I want the blue box to be in this tile, or this tile, or any tile in the middle that's not next to a wall. This tile's gotta be key, because this is the only one where you can, like, one of these two tiles gotta be key. I think that instinct is correct. It's like possessing the wall tile while the blue parabox is here or here, it just doesn't, you can't get it off of the left wall, you can't get it off the right wall. This is the only place where you can potentially get behind the blue parabox to push it from the outside. I hope I'm not tunnel visioning too much on these two tiles. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. No. Crap. Okay, wait. Okay, I think I have an idea. There we go. We need to have the wall in a center area where we can push it from any direction within the Parabox. And now we are inside the blue Parabox as the wall and still able to exit to the top. And now we've done it. Whew! Cool. So the key wasn't even this tile. It wasn't this tile or this tile. It was this tile that was key. This is a tile that is next to a wall where we can still recover. We can exit it and recover the blue tile, the blue Parabox. The sus corridor was key, yeah. Nice, congrats, thank you. Okay. Solve all puzzles. We got the achievement Perfect Parabox. Hell yeah. All right. I've got like 30, maybe 25 minutes left. Andre, you wanted me to look at challenge 35? Which one's that? 6, 12, 16, 21, 24, 30, 32, 33, 35. Press escape to see numbers. Oh, this one. Okay. Yes, this one was one of the hardest ones that I got kind of stuck on. But I think on a good day, I would have gotten this. I think it was like after I realized what the solution was, it made perfect sense. So basically, you need to exit quadruple infinity to get here. And to exit quadruple infinity, you would do like something like this, where you have, you know, the recursion on an edge of itself, with the infinite on an edge of itself, with the double infinite on the edge of itself. But the problem here is the double infinite is mirrored. So when we put it here on the other edge, it doesn't really work, because we exit this edge, which then exits. We exit this edge of the regular box, which exits here. So it doesn't loop to triple infinity. So we need to like unmirror this. Basically, the solution involves us unmirroring all 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means, obviously, then that this one, which is a clone of the base box, needs to be the one that's mirrored. So what we need to do is push the clone through double infinity to mirror it, and then put it here, push double infinity through the mirrored clone, which unmirrors it, and then you put it here, and then you have regular infinity, double infinity, triple infinity, all lined up on the right edge, and you exit the right edge, and you go to out quadruple infinity. Okay, so that's the solution to this level. What was the pre-nerfed version? Andre? Thank you. Let me see if I can pull this up. Pre-nerfed version. Oh, wait. Okay, what's happening here? 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And these 4 are not mirrored, and then this clone is mirrored. That's the pre-nerfed version. It had specific places the boxes needed to be. Wow. Okay, I think this is a different concept. Do I have it on, do I have the understanding correct, Andre? The final is mirrored? Oh, the final is also mirrored. The quadruple infinity is also mirrored, yes. So none of these are mirrored right now. The clone is mirrored, and the 4x infinity is mirrored. Okay. So, I guess we could, like, first get it to the base state. We could get it to the base state by doing this. What did I do? So this is like the base state, right? You've got this is mirrored, this is mirrored. Oh, and also this is in a corner. In the base state, this thing is in the corner, so we can't even get it out. We can't push it out of the corner. Wow, okay. And we need basically 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Yeah, that's... yeah. I don't know about that. Okay, so... to me... logically, I think the base one needs to be mirrored. Does it? Does that make sense? What? Fucking A. Okay, maybe not. Well, I mean, this is... I feel like I'm gonna end up brute forcing this. I feel like I'm gonna end up brute forcing this. Logically, but without logic, yes. So let's say the base one is not mirrored. And then let's mirror... it should be like alternating, right? If we go out this one, we come out this way, but we're coming out this way now. What if all of them were mirrored? Oh, shit. What did I just do? Oh, I just pushed this over here. See, I don't understand how... I don't understand how you're supposed to do this with any of these four being mirrored. Because, what am I doing? I'm going out the right side, which is going out the left side of the infinite, which is just going out the left side of the regular, which spits me... why does that work? Which spits me out the mirrored version of... what? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I have to make some setup here where going through one of these walls makes me come out the double infinite. And the only setup that I'm aware of that does that is... fuck. No matter what I do, I keep coming out here. Yeah, so the only setup I know how that... I can no longer... once this is mirrored, once this base one is mirrored and it's on the edge, I don't think I can rescue it anymore. Right? Oh, wait, no, maybe like this. Wait, what did I do? What's happening here? I'm trying to enter... I'm entering this, but instead of pushing this over, I'm entering it and going to the mirrored side. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand, man. Yeah, I don't understand how you can do this level with mirrors. So, okay. My conclusion so far is that the base one should not be mirrored. Because once I mirror the base one, I have issues. Interestingly enough, one of the... okay, these two squares, though, are in the center of the left column and the right column, which might be relevant that they're in the center row. maybe. Like, what happens if you go here? This way. Push this. I don't know, man. Yeah, I hit a blockade. I hit a wall every time I try to. I hit a wall as soon as one of these are mirrored. I hit a wall. I can't get past the mirror to exit the next level. Like, what's happening? Okay, let's say we unmirror this. Now it's unmirrored. When I exit here, I come out the right side, which is bad. Doesn't do anything for me. Like, I come out the right side, then comes out the right side of this, which is still infinity, then comes out the right side of this. But if I come out the left side of this, I just come out the left side of here. I don't get here to the quadruple infinite or even to the triple infinite. So what if I switch these positions? What if what happened there? What if I had this on the left side? What if I had it like this? It doesn't make any difference, right? Where am I coming out? I'm coming out here on the right side of this, which is exiting me here. Okay, I'm gonna need some help. A little bit of a hint, please. Like, I do feel like at this point I'm just brute forcing, where I'm just trying different setups, but it doesn't make any sense how to get past the mirrored part. What is Patrick? Patrick's is a box. Is that your hint? What is Patrick? You don't remember the solution? You have to try again? Are you sure a solution exists? What if they changed the level because it didn't actually have a solution? Because they misunderstood how these mirrored mechanics ended up working. You played the older version of the game and it has a solution. But maybe in the older version of the game, the mechanic was different in the older version of the game. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right? They changed the level because they changed the mechanic. And it no longer solvable with the new mechanic. Like, this is where the logic is going, right? The problem of the logic is that you're exiting to the left, which is coming out here, which is infinite, which comes out the infinite one, which now comes out the right side of the double infinite one, which lands you to the right side of the recursion. But is it the right side of the recursion? Or is it... So I think in the original version that you're talking about, I think the solution required the base one to be mirrored. And it was like a difference in priority. If you have the base one mirrored, right? And you put it here, when you exit the right side, you're exiting into infinity. When you exit the right side of this, you're exiting the left side of this, which is exiting into infinity, which should exit the left side of this. It's different. What is this? Is there a wall? In your setup, you have a wall on the left. Okay. Okay, so then that's why it's different. Yeah, that's probably why it's different then. Now with mirrors visible. Yeah, I mean, this kind of makes sense. Kind of. Not really. What's going on here? You go out this way? So these two are mirrored and these two are not? Is this the solution? Are you showing me the solution here or what? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. This shouldn't be the solution, right? Because if you exit this way, it's not the solution. Okay. If you exit this way, then you'll come out here. Just showing you that it's different. So there's a wall here, that's a difference. I don't know. I still don't know. If there's a wall to the left, that means when you try to exit to the right side, it'll try to exit to the left side of the mirror. Which you can't. There will be a wall here. Why is there a wall if the main box is within itself? Yeah, I mean, it would just be like it's pushed up against infinity. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But, okay. Anyways, I gotta go. I think this level, the previous version of this level, probably used a different mechanic, is my guess. The mechanic was probably coded in a different way. Something to do with, like, whether it prioritized exiting a higher infinity level, or if it prioritized exiting the base mirrored version. But I'm glad it's not in the game anymore. I think it's a little bit too convoluted. How did you solve challenge 34? I mean, there's a VOD of it. I don't remember specifically anymore. It should be in the VOD of like part 10, maybe? Or part 9? Part 9 or part 10? But the concept was basically like... it's hard for me to remember now. Well, you push the clone of this into itself, and then you epsilon, then like stuff goes into epsilon, right? And then like you push the epsilon to a wall, and then you push this here, and you push this up. Wait. What was it? I don't even remember how epsilon works anymore. But it was basically like you push this up to the wall, you push this here, you get this into this, you get this into this. Oh yeah, so now epsilon has another clone of itself inside, and then you push this into double epsilon, and then you push that up, and then you get other way like this. Oh wait. How did I get this back down? I don't remember. But this needs to be up on a... Oh yeah, so I got... Now I remember a little bit. I got a block into this, and then pushed it out. Now there's a block in this room, and I use this block to prevent the epsilon from being lost on the wall, and then pushed a block through double epsilon. Got one there. Then came into this room, pushed this up to the upper wall, pushed this through double epsilon, then pushed this here, and then there was a tricky part, I think, of... Here you have to, like, get this, separate these again, and then you gotta push the regular one into the clone, which then does something with, then it allows you to enter infinity. Yeah, I did it like that. So, like, depending on the order of which you push the regular one into the clone or the clone into the regular one, it changes whether you're activating infinity or epsilon. Solution of 35 is in my version of the game. You can quickly try it if it works in your version. Okay. So you've got... Let me see. So what, single infinity, double infinity are mirrored? Single infinity and double infinity are mirrored. And triple infinity is not. So it's this, right? And you exit through here. It doesn't work. Does not work. Mechanic was changed. This is what I was experiencing, right? Like, you try to do with the flips, the mirror flips and alternating sides. When you exit through here, you're exiting through here, which then is causing you to exit through here, But exiting through here is not technically exiting into infinity, because when you exit through here, you're exiting through this side, which lands you here. But in the previous version, the mechanic said you're exiting through infinity, single infinity to the left, and it's considering this the void. It's considering this the void for some reason, which I don't know why, because this tile should be this tile that's to the left of the base recursion. And then if this was the void, then it would then exit to the... I mean, this doesn't even, this solution doesn't even make that much sense to me. Even if this was the void and you're exiting through here, then you should be exiting through the mirror, the right side of the mirror, right? It shouldn't be mirror, mirror. This one should be alternating with this one, and this one should be alternating with this one. Like, I feel like these two should be swapped, and this should be a regular, and this should be a mirror or something. And the positions should be swapped as well. And then you would exit through here, but I'm not sure. The wall in the solution must be because infinite is inside a wall. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, the wall is the solution because the infinity is inside a wall, and there's no, like, void 3x3 or whatever square space for the void. But anyways, that's enough. I have to go. GG's. Congrats on finishing everything. Thank you. Yeah. This game was very fun. Oh. Wait, what are these? I don't think those were in there before. This was, we saw this in the during the credits. Why are there two of these now? This is a visualization of all the levels in the game. There were like 300 levels in this game, right? Nice. Ooh, it's like the solitaire animation after you win a game of solitaire. Just tiny fun for the end, yeah. Okay. Oh. Patrick's Parabox. Nice. Okay. Whoa. What's the next variety game? Maybe Rise of the Golden Idol? I haven't decided for sure yet, but... And now it's sorted by the actual levels or something, or colors. Whee. Fun game. Glad you streamed it so I could pick it up. Yeah. I'm glad I streamed it too. Okay. 364 out of 364 solved. And then what is this? Oh, it changes. It toggles whether you're happy or not. That's funny. Congratulations on solving all the puzzles. Thank you for playing. Congratulations on reaching the end. Thank you for playing. This comes out after this. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know when we'll start the next variety game. It might not be tomorrow. I'll have to see. But yeah, Rise of the Golden Idol is on the list. Maybe we'll do Blueprints. I don't know. But I feel like new games, since Blueprints is coming out in 2 days, new games... I usually don't do new games right away on release because of bugs, because people don't want to watch since they're because of spoilers, because they want to play themselves. So I probably won't do new Blueprints right away. But I have to think about it. Anyways, I gotta go. Leo's home. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.